What's up, dudes? Hold fast here, and today we are going through the snapshot, yes, from a couple days ago, but this is the first chance I've had to really sit down and take a look at it. This is snapshot 12W34B. Lots of changes, lots and lots of changes. This is for Minecraft 1.4, which seems to be just going nuts. They're just trying to add in everything they can, which is awesome, but it's definitely changing the way Minecraft works, that's for sure. So let's start off. We got a few new things. This is really cool for any of you really big builders or designers. Before, you'd have to there would be no way to do a cool corner of any of these slabs. So now, if you do that, the code automatically detects that you're trying to make a corner, and it just looks awesome. It won't work if you... how do you do it? Oh, well, obviously it won't work if you do it like that. Anyways, it looks pretty sweet. Now you can make some pretty amazing things just by doing that. It just makes it look so much cleaner, and doing houses and buildings and stuff. It just, like, roofs of buildings are just going to look amazing now with that. And that works, I think, with everything, with any kind of... Let's try it with wood. And do. Yep. So I think it works with any kind of stairs, really. Oh, I guess we already tried that. I want this one, sandstone. All right, let's try that one. Yep. So it all works. Look at that. Any kind of stair you can make, which I think just makes it look so much better. So that's it for those. Next is we have some walls. Any kind of cobblestone wall you can make, and this one is the mossy cobblestone. So now you have some cool walls that you can make, and they're just like fences. You cannot jump over them at all. So you can make pens out of them for animals or anything like that. Another cool thing that you can do is if you take a take a furnace, place that down, and then I guess need another block. Let's just take this, put that there, put that there, get rid of that, and you have, I guess that doesn't really work with that one, but you can have a little chimney, boop. That's pretty cool. And you can build them up, obviously, so you can have 2-story walls, which look kind of cool. It's pretty sweet, just more building options as usual. What else we have? I'm trying to go through them fairly quick. Next, we have these cool picture frames. So now, wherever you want to, if you have a bunch of, let's say, chests laid out, you can throw. Ooh, that was the wrong button, obviously. You can throw a chest here. Let's say you put in your. That's the future thing. So you put an obsidian in your chest, and you want to make sure that you know that obsidian's there. Simply right-click on the picture frame, and now your obsidian's in there. And that goes with everything else. If you want carrots up there, carrots. If you want, you can just change the angle. So that's pretty sweet. So now you can do that with anything you can think of. Let's see if we can throw a few more on there. And we can do potatoes, bone meal, and you got a whole little design there. So that's pretty sweet, and it actually counts as one. So if I were to be in survival mode, you actually have to physically put the item in the picture frame. So it keeps your organizing a lot better. It's really, really handy. I think that's a cool concept. And if you put a clock, let's do that. If you put a clock in one of these picture frames, clock. It's actually, if you look at the one in my hand, you see it's changing, and if you look at the one here, you can see it's changing as well. So if I go time set night, you'll see it'll change. If I go time set day, it'll change back. So that's really handy, because now you just have a cool clock on your wall, which I think is really awesome. After that, what else we got? Just trying to get rid of them so I know what I've done. I got some flower pots. Oh, to build these is let's get out a work. Oh, it's not a workbench anymore. Crafting table. It used to be a workbench, that's for dang sure. So in your workbench, the recipe for the picture frames is sticks, and then actually I'm gonna need that. Leather. There we go. Leather. So if you, oh, it's not gonna work. But basically, it's one piece of leather there, and then sticks all the way around. And you have your picture frames, and yeah. Next is plant pot, and what you can do with that is, let's go. Flower is basically put a little plant in it. Get a little plant. Very nice. You can throw any of the trees you can throw in there. The 2 different flowers, and I believe that's it. These 2 flowers you can throw in there. I don't know if you can throw a mushroom in there. Let's see if you can throw a mushroom. Yep, you can throw a mushroom in there, so that's pretty cool. Just more design things, and that is just 3 brick, just like making a bucket, but with brick instead. Next, let's take a look at this. If we go into my inventory, we got a nice little leather tunic type deal. If I take some blue dye, go in here, put my piece of leather, put my, or sorry, not my piece of leather, my leather tunic, and it'll now dye it blue, which is pretty cool. So unfortunately, it only works with leather. As you can see, I'm now wearing a blue tunic, which is cool. La la la. Yeah, that works for all pieces of leather. You can dye any piece of leather. You can also dye dog collars. You can dye them any color you want. So that's pretty cool. Nice design little feature, and who knows what it can mean for the future, which is really cool. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Next, we have, where's my thing? Some new foods, some new carrots and potatoes, and basically, let's show them grown. Carrots and potatoes, and zombies will actually drop carrots and potatoes when you kill them. I'm not going to show you that because that'll probably take forever. And you can harvest these if I go game mode 0. So now if I harvest this, get some carrots, some potato. See, now I got some carrots and potato, and with these you can also craft. I'll go back to game mode. You can also craft with those. You can also, sorry, they'll also drop poisonous potatoes. If you cook a potato, it'll make a baked potato. Golden carrots you can also make with brewing station. Actually, sorry, not brewing station. With golden nuggets around a normal carrot, and you can get this, which you can use in a brewing station to make. You can make a potion of invisibility. So right now we have a chicken right here. So now if I, oh, chicken's gone. And also I think I'm gone as well. So if I hit F5, you cannot see me, but you can see the potion that I'm holding. Let's get a piece of armor, gold armor. Oops. Put that on. So now you can just see my armor. So that's cool if you want to hide. If I change there, you won't see anything, really. Get rid of that. I'm invisible. Pretty sweet. Pretty cool. You can make anything invisible, really. Any people, any animals, dogs, whatever. You can make a splash potion, you can make a throwing potion, you can make a drinking potion, whatever you want. So that's pretty sweet. Next is a really cool feature. Let's just go over here. Now, a new feature is, I'm still invisible, but that's cool, is mobs are now able to get through into the nether. Let's just grab this. Boop, boop, boop. So now, if I grab, I want what I want. Let's grab some mushrooms. Throw a mushroom there. Mushroom. So there's a couple mushrooms. Leg, and there we go. So now there's a few mushrooms right here. I guess I should have made it all at the same level. Let's just even this out a little bit. And then throw a few mushrooms right there. You'll see, oh, he just disappeared. So now, if we go into the nether, you should see, oh, yep, get on my way. There's a mushroom right there. So now, mobs are able to go in and out of portals. Ooh, lag and hardcore. Single player. Woo. So yeah, mobs are able to go in and out of portals as they please. So you may see, instead of just the rare zombie pigman, you'll now see whatever else. Anything can go back and forth. So if we put a couple of wolves, wolfy wolves. If I put wolves there, they might go through, and we'll go back and check. Let's see if anybody's here. Oh, yep, there's a wolf right there. Of course, all my mushrooms are still chilling. Pretty sweet, pretty cool deal. So yeah, now you can transfer animals back and forth. Look at him, he's having a hoot. Not anymore. Sorry, buddy. So that's pretty sweet. I think that is just about it. Not sure what else we can show. Same stuff that was in the last one. Oh, there's a few other things. Nothing special. This button now is specific to shooting with an arrow. So it'll stay pushed until the arrow disappears, until you pick it up. What else? I think that is pretty much it, guys. Lots and lots of pretty big things. Not much in like performance-wise, but some pretty big. Like this is really cool for building. That's really cool for building a lot of cosmetic stuff. So that's really, really, really awesome, I think. And they seem to be pushing really hard to try and get some crazy updates out for 1.4, which looks pretty cool. And there's also a new mob. It's called the Wither, basically. There's no real name for it. It's not in the game yet. You have to do some coding stuff to get it. Basically, oh, that was weird. Basically, it's a super crazy boss. It's even harder than the dragon, apparently. So look out for that probably in the next snapshot this coming week, and there should be a lot more stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this kind of helped you out understand what's new and what's coming. If you guys have any questions, if you want me to test anything out, let me know in the comments, and I'll test it out for you. So let me know, and hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.